Alright guys, welcome back to Kaizo Caverns. Um, now the bad news is I am currently doing post recording commentary on this because my mic was muted. It's not the first time this has happened. Um, but yeah, I'm just watching the footage right now, playing the background. I'm watching me kill while running it back up some steps, about to take on two creepers. Three now. I see one in the background. So yeah, I'm actually recording this many months after I recorded this footage. So I honestly cannot remember entirely what goes on here. I know roughly what happens in that. Um, I know I was unsure of what to do in the last episode, and so I'm going to currently be going to. I decided, sorry, to go and check out what was in the big room that we were in last episode where we obtained the orange wool. So that is where we are currently headed, although as you can see I'm torching out to make sure nothing spawns. Now I'm going back for some reason. Maybe I've forgotten something. Maybe I've chickened out. Maybe I don't want to do this anymore and I'm about to go cry in my bed. Nope. Just needed some food. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I see, I was getting levels because I'm obviously about to enchant some of these things. Proc on leather trousers is pretty good. And on the iron helmet, blast protection, which is not too bad. That is a good mix right there, if I may say so, for a CTM map, because you need a bit of everything really. Blast protection against creepers, very important. As you can see, my food situation is not that great. We've got some ladders there just in case the opportunity comes to use them. And I'm just indicating I won't be going that way for a wee while. So we head... Oh, zombie dropped down. We're heading over to that cave system, the big cave area that we were in last episode. Just past the big hole that blew up under my feet, or the hole was made under my feet. It's TNT and that blew up. So I take a look down this hole, and I think it'd be a good idea to check out what's down below. So we start to go down, and to be honest, I think it's a major theme of this episode, this map in general, is that there is a lot at the bottom of, or halfway down these shafts. So it's always worth checking. Yeah, even if they look like they're there as a trap, it's still worth checking to see what could be down there. Excuse me. So we go from digging to placing the staircase, and doesn't seem to be too much down here apart from gravel, although there could be hidden doors of some sort. So let's have a check and see what we can see. Nothing down here. It's just a plain boring shaft with nothing interesting. So I decide to head back up, having decided there's nothing worth being down there for. Oh, I looked like I was just about to fall there. I cover over for good measure, so I don't fall down it by accident. Here comes a wee friend to greet me with a spade. How nice. We will return the favour with our sword, as I did. Then there's this one, and there's a bit of light at the bottom and a skeleton. So I think it is down here that we will see what could be seen. Now, of course, in this room was orange wool, so we're hoping there's going to be something around in terms of clues as to where other wool is. Skeleton's pretty close. I think it comes to the point where I decide to attack him. There we go. I've got into blocking a lot more now. Like I still don't do it when I PvP, but when I definitely when I PvE, I like to do it when like a creeper's going to blow up, or I think a skelly's going to fire, or that sort of thing. Oh, look what we found. we found a wool chest, and it's magenta. Sweet. Oh, we also got both the skeleton, it looks like. That is pretty cool. Looks like I do some flint mining of some sort. Oh, I think I've lost interest. Nope. I'm content to continue to dig away at this gravel. There was a creeper down there. I didn't like the look of that, so I thought, let's just go and keep getting rid of the gravel, as we've just done. Right, so now it's time to face the creeper. Seem to... Oh, I start doing a 2 wide staircase and then switch to 1, which is quite weird, but I'm sure James of the past understood what he was doing. As planned. Oh, he blew away quite a lot, gee. So we're just going to clear this gravel. There's an obvious path to our left there, but we just want to make sure that there's nothing else hidden. An incorrectly placed block, and we're now just going to... There we go. Easy as you like. That's us looking around corners nervously, just in case there's someone waiting for us, ready to pounce. Now we've got some netherrack. Are we in the nether? Is there some new dimension that we don't know of? Or has it just been placed there by the map maker in order to throw us off? Well, I'm certainly not thrown off. Got some combat supplies there which are well received. Arrows, a bow which is fresh, a good iron sword, which isn't actually as good as sharp one on a stone sword, so that's why I leave it in the chest, and I decide to dump a lot of our other valuables, if you can call flint valuable, which I guess in some ways it is. There we go. Okay. Grab some potions, just in case they can be of use. And off we go to tackle the next room, which is called... What's it called? Planner War, did it say? It's me just getting rid of some more junk. And I decided to take all the arrows. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning away here. So that's us used up our mushroom stew now. What's in this chest? Oh, more potions. Can't get enough. Just can't get enough. And I promise the song did not come into my head when I said that. Oh. And some lemon festive with mobs, and I'm pretty sure I just looked at an endman there. Although I can't actually hear the audio, so I can't tell if the noise is being made. Oh, he's coming in. There he is. And he missed. Oh, there's another one. So, some history for you guys. I mentioned that I had played this map previously. Well, I've not played it, but I've started it. I never got very far. I got like 1 wool. This is the furthest I've got. So, every room I've been in so far, I think I've pretty much... You know, there's parts I've forgotten. Like, I don't even think last time I got the orange wool. So, that was new to me. But this time I did, obviously. But this was as far as I got in terms of making progress. All rooms that I've been in so far, I'd been in before. So, and this was as far as I got. So, often I'll refer to this as the pyramid room, because it's kind of like a pyramid upwards and downwards, and in the background there you can watch me fighting mobs, which is pretty epic. Of course, our bow's not enchanted. I forgot about that. Oh, sorry. I don't understand why I'm tired. Actually, I kind of do. Exam season. So yeah, this was as far as I got last time. Can I get any further? I mean, it's really just a complex of mazes and all that. Well, that's what it looks like. It seems, as I look over here, there seems to be no real structure to them. They just seem to be random. You know, one here, one there, two joining there. And you just need to like find your way. It's like a worse maze than the one in Kingdom of the Sky, because that maze was horrible. But even though I got through it in not that much time, it was just horrible to do. Excuse me. Oh, I decided to snipe a skelly. Why not? Why not when you have a bow? And we continue to have a look about, but there doesn't seem to be too much to see at this point in time, so it looks like we're opting to take the high ground. That is a wise move. I think I mentioned a few times in the video that I want to light up the areas up high quicker, because when I eventually get to lower down areas, there'll be no mobs dropping on me. So I think that's why I said, and I think that's a pretty, you know, safe bet. I mean, it's an unwritten caving rule. You know, you want to be lighting up areas high up, so mobs don't fall on you. Oh, kamikaze spider. How nice to see you. And suddenly we've got an onslaught. There's a zombie there, a zombie there. Pretty sure I saw a creeper, I saw another one there, unless it was the same one. Man's is tense just watching it, to be honest. Shot. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Thought he was going to blow up for sure there. Is that baby zombie there, or is that just a regular guy? This is my escape plan. I jumped up here, and as I saw a bunch of mobs coming, I did a diagonal jump up there, and I was able to escape them. So now we're just making our way along this ledge. I think this is about as high up as you can get. Look how fast that is. almost vast beyond all measures. Oh, we got a skelly firing at us. Excellent. It definitely makes you better at fighting mobs. These maps. Don't want to throw a potion down there. I want to be pretty safe. So we continue along this ledge. There's a lot of fire, a lot of netherrack, which is useful because it keeps some mobs from spawning in some areas. And seeing a skeleton, I decide it's probably a good idea to shoot him, although I seem to not bother for some reason. Sorry, I was just pushing my my mic around a bit. Oh, creeper blows me up. I take fall damage. Now at this point I'm not in dire need because I've used a health potion, but then suddenly I'm on fire, and then boom. Dead. Creeper blows up. Now follows a sequence of events. As you can see, I don't have anything on me, and I'm in that room again, and as I try to get my stuff back, and as you can probably guess, things don't end too well. So now here comes a montage of the events that take place between the last clip and the next time I speak. Alright, and I'm back. That didn't go so well, so now I decided to pick up the magenta wool. I'm heading back down to the second base that we've made down here. Seem to lose control of my cursor there for a bit. Take a look towards Doom, but yep, we're packing. We don't have any potions left. I used so much trying to get those items back. See, it's so hard in a CTM map when you lose so much, because you're just like, that's in essence what's going to help you get to the next stage, and now you've got to like start again, getting wood, getting resources, and it's just crazy, to be honest. Thankfully we've got leather, I see there, so that's going to be useful for armor. We should still have trousers, because Vechs always puts tons and tons of leather trousers in chests, but yeah, we just don't seem to well, we don't have the same sort of equipment as we did before. But anyway, as you can see, we have got the magenta wool in our inventory, and we're going to add the magenta wool to the monument, I assume. So here we go, and we've placed it. Excellent. So not too bad. 3 down. We're doing okay.